right spot. If you're getting ready to plan a trip to Japan, I got you covered, okay? Because it's some things that I wish I had known before I actually got to Japan to make the transition and my vacation a whole lot easier, okay? First thing is, before you even get to Japan, you need to go to Visit Japan, okay? The website. And there you can go ahead and fill out your forms for customs, and trust me, it's so much easier than filling out the paper form, and I'm going to tell you why. Once you fill out that form online, you get a QR code. When you get to the airport, you just scan the QR code, scan your passport. And you just going on through. Go to the next phase. Go to the next. It was so easy, okay? And it's a second part. Once you get the QR code, you have to wait till you actually fly into Japan, go through customs, and they're going to put a sticker on your passport, okay? Let's turn around right. They're going to give you a sticker for your passport, okay? This is very important. You can use the passport sticker, or you can use the QR code. It's a second step once you get through customs for tax-free items. You're going to need it if you're going to be doing some shopping. It will save you a lot of money. Go ahead and fill out that second part of the form once you get through customs, and you can use that code, that QR code, to get your tax-free items when you shop. It saved us so much money. But also, as a backup, have your passport with you, so that way you can also scan the QR code on your passport if you're having trouble pulling it up and you don't have phone service or Wi-Fi, because that became an issue with us as well. So that's why I say have your passport as a backup, so that way you can take advantage of the tax-free. And also, while we're talking about tax-free, when you go to the store, ask them ahead of time, because some stores have a minimum purchase amount that you have to buy in order to take advantage of the tax-free items, okay? It's worth it though, I'm telling you. And also, if you're going to get tax-free items, this is what they're going to do. I have two options here. I haven't even opened my stuff up yet so I can show you this, okay? So they're going to put it in a bag similar to this. I saw two versions, okay? This is one. It's going to be sealed, okay? So all your tax-free stuff has to stay sealed in this bag. So if it's something that you really want to use now, do not use the tax-free perk, so that way you can take advantage of it, because your bag has to stay sealed. See, let me show you. Look, see? Look at that. It has to stay sealed so you can make it through the airport and everything goes smooth. It's in your check bag. They know, hey, the seal is on the bag. Everything is as they say it is. Okay, and also this is the second version. You'll see a lot of these. Tax-free, electronics. We had a lot of fun up in this city here. I'm telling you, you would spend some money. But they also, see, they taped it up. So if it's something that you want to use right now, do not use the tax-free option, and they even wrap that up. They put tape on this. They put tape here. So, but like I say, we saved so much money using the tax-free thing, and we mainly used it through our passport because we was having spotty phone service, or either we didn't have service at all. And another tidbit, make sure you have some cash on you. It's a lot of merchants that's only using cash, okay? So you don't want to get caught like I did trying to find an ATM machine when I saw a purchase of something that I wanted to get. So that's come in handy. That's the number one thing. Make sure you got some yen on you at all times, because you never know when you're going to need it. That goes back to what I need to say here about the train. If you're going to take the train from the airport to your hotel, don't do what we did. We was lugging that luggage. Each one of us had a carry-on. Each one of us had a check bag and a backpack, okay? And we trying to wheel it through the train station. Some areas didn't have escalators. Some areas you had to My son had to take it up those stairs for me. It was a pain in the you know what, okay? So we found out that when at the airport, they have either 7-Eleven or other companies that would, you pay a small amount and they would take your luggage to your hotel for you. That would save so much time, so much energy. And also, you can go and find something like to do, an activity, go out to eat, go ahead and visit the museums, because your luggage is going to be there waiting on you when it's time to check in at the hotel. So you don't have to waste your time going to the hotel, because we stayed at a total of 4 hotels, okay? Each one of them was the same. Once you got to the hotel, they would, once they see that you're actually have a reservation, you can actually leave your luggage there if you want to luggage yourself, so that way you can go and have fun and do other things. But you can save time if you pay for that service to go ahead and have it shipped there for you. And when you get there and all tired and wiped out, you just check in, grab your luggage, okay? And another thing, if you're going to be riding the train, okay, get you one of these cards, okay? It is so convenient. Like I say, some places didn't have Wi-Fi, because you can download this onto your phone, okay, and have it in your wallet. But if you're having trouble with Wi-Fi and things like that, it might not work. So what we did was we actually went to one of the machines that they'll help you out. They have information areas that they can help you out where you can get your card. You go in there and it's through the machine, okay? You go through the machine, get your Suica card, and you're going to have cash, baby. You got to have cash in order to even get the card. So the lowest increment is 2,000 yen. 500 yen is going to go towards a deposit towards the card. The other 1,500 yen is going to go towards your travel with the train and things like that. And also, if you want to keep your card, which we did, I've got my name right here. I, blacked it out so you can see it. But if you want to keep your card, I kept it for a souvenir, and also I'm going back because it's good for 10 years. So look at there. And you know what? I got another hidden tip for you. You can use this card at the 7-Eleven and at some of the drink machines around town. If you're thirsty, it's drink machines everywhere. There's no reason to go thirsty. Tap this card, tap your bank card, and you're good to go, okay? They got you covered on that. So yes, this will come in handy, but if you need to reload it, then again, you have to have cash and reload it at one of the machines at the train station. And also, the train station, we had to learn the hard way, stops at 12 a.m. So if you out and about having fun, doing this and that, have another form of transportation lined up. Don't get caught like we did and the train stopped running at midnight, okay? That's another tip for you. And also, when you're booking your hotel stay, this is important. You're going to have to be honest and tell how many people is going to be staying in the room. They're real strict about this. All the 4 hotels we went to had the same steps, the same procedures, and yeah, you don't want to get caught, saying, hey, it's only this amount in the room. In reality, it's more, and then you can't even stay there, okay? You don't want that, okay? So you're going to need your passport again, okay? So everybody that checks in, the person that does the reservation, go in and check in, and they have to have everyone's passport that's going to be staying in the room, okay? Because they're going to have to scan your passport. So it was 3 of us staying in the room. So they had to scan all 3 of our passports, give us our keys, tell us everything. Oh, and another thing, I thought I was going to go to the gym and work out. Not one hotel had a gym or a pool. I brought that stuff for nothing. So that's another tip for you. So once you got that done, when we went in each and every one of these rooms, everything is set up by the amount of people that you're going to have. So since it was 3 of us, we had 3 beds. We had 3 robes, or either 3 pairs of pajamas lying on the bed neatly. They gave us 3 pairs of slippers. But they do not want you wearing these outside of the room, okay? This for the in the room only. Each hotel had their own version, and it tells you on this wrapper here, hey, you know, just wear it in the room. I love these. We had them. I love them, okay? So I brought some back home because I said, you know what? I'm saving these for when I get home, you know, like as a souvenir. But the hotels do have you covered as well, okay? Look at here. Each one of them will give you a hair scrunchie. I don't know why, but I love it. Got my ponytail. I had a free hair scrunchie. Each hotel had their own version of the same products. So we got our hair scrunchies, different versions of toothbrushes, and you also get a mini toothpaste. So they got you covered. I'm telling you, they have you covered at the hotels. Shower caps, razors, and you get the same thing every day. So the longer you stay, and we was there 2 weeks, so we had an influx of stuff. They even got you covered with a hairbrush. I love that. Get my edges done, yes. And also, some of them have some version of a bath cloth. So they also have that. I mean, they got you covered with your robe, your slippers, your toiletries, everything good to go. But do not forget to put the right amount of people for your hotel stay, okay? And another thing, when you doing laundry at the hotels, I made the mistake. I went and bought fabric softener and laundry detergent. I already used the laundry detergent home, okay? I didn't even need it, so I brought it back home because the washing machines there have the detergent and the fabric softener already going to go ahead and already stacked in the machine. All you got to do is it's two kinds of washers. It's some that just wash, some that just dry, and then you have some that wash and dry. So that's the one I use, the one that wash and dry, because that's the one that had the free laundry detergent and fabric softener. And it's two kinds of ways to pay. Some machines had where you had to have cash, use your yen, and each one of them was ranging around 200 to 300 yen, depending on what you decide to do with your wash. And some of them has the app. You download the app, super easy, put your machine, you know how that goes, and voila, the machine is going. But I did notice, if you put a few too many clothes in there, actually every time I did laundry, I had to put an extra 100 yen in to get the clothes dry, because it's not going to be a dry. It's going to be like a damp dry. So I wanted to make sure it was fully dry. So I had to put another 100 yen in there to get the clothes dry. We had an amazing time, and we met so many wonderful, friendly people. I mean, I've never bowed my head so much. Look at here. And another thing, when you're paying for your purchases, it's going to be a display. They're going to show you how much your items are, and you have to agree. Yes, this is the amount that it should be. Yes, this is the amount that I'm willing to pay. If you're at 7-Eleven, you have to hit OK and then pay with your form of payment. If you're going to pay cash, they have a tray for you to put your money on. You push the tray to them. They do it, get your ticket, get your cash back, put it on the tray. They'll show you the receipt. You nod your head if you agree, and they give it back to you. I mean, we had an amazing time. Take advantage of the tax-free stuff. Make sure you have the right. Oh, and another thing about the hotels are small. They're small, okay? Except for one we went to in Osaka by the airport, by Pebble Beach. Oh, it's beautiful there. You need to go check it out. The only hotel that we went to that was roomy, big, like an apartment. The other 3 hotels were small. So think of, like I say, tiny homes, and you can kind of vision of how small everything is going to be. And also get used to the toilets, okay? We went to a restaurant, and I'm trying to figure out, I had left my phone at the table. So I'm trying to figure out how to push, the flush button, because the whole thing wasn't, English friendly. Everything was in Japanese. So I'm pushing buttons, trying to figure it out. I I learned the symbol for flush, okay? It will help you out in times of you don't know what to do. But I kept pushing. I said, I hope it doesn't squirt water in my face, because you know it squirts up, heats up. That toilet does everything. I fell in love with the toilet, baby. I'm serious. I even had one that played music. Yes, music. Now let's go back to the bathroom issue. Okay, some places only have a rinse station for you to rinse your hands. No soap. So get you one of them little travel size containers, put you some hand soap in it, and so that way when you go to the bathroom, they don't have any soap. You can squirt a little bit in your hand, wash up, and feel nice and clean. Because I had to learn that the hard way. We went to see the deer in Nara, went to the restroom, no hand soap. I felt so icky. I rinsed my hands and used sanitizer, but that did not do it. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, oh, my hands are dirty. They're still dirty, okay? So, lesson learned, take a little bit of soap with you. And also, a lot of places don't have a spot for you to dry your hands. So they have cloths that you can purchase. You'll see them in all these different little stores and little outlets and things of hand cloths. Buy you one, okay? I bought me one in Nara. And you know what? Hold on a minute. I'm going to get it and we're going to open it together. Hold on a minute. Just like that, I'm back. So I had so much fun in Nara. So I'm going to show you an example of one. And they also package your stuff up so neat. We're going to do this together. But isn't it cute? So it reminds me of my time there. And these are the cloths that they have, so you can take with you if you're going in the restroom, like I say, to wash your hands, and they don't have them. You have this in your hand. Just keep it with you in your backpack, so that way you always have something to dry your hands with. And also, the first thing I noticed once I got off the train, I had my trash. I said, so we was walking to the hotel, and I was like, oh, where's the trash can? The trash cans are like finding a golden egg. I kid you not. It's like you found a golden prize, because trash cans are few and far between. So a lot of people will put their trash in their backpack, or you'll see women having their little reusable totes, and they will put their trash in there. So once you get back to the hotel or they got back home, you empty your trash there. But it's real big on trash cans are few and far between. That's the only issue I had. We were having, trying to find somewhere to dispose of our trash. And even in the stores, they have trash cans for this store only. They would have the sign on there for you. I kid you not. Trash for this store only. Or they only have a certain thing that they want you to put in the trash can. So to avoid that, make sure you have an extra spot in your backpack to dispose of your trash. So once you get to where you're going back to your hotel, you can dispose of it properly. So I hope this video was helpful, and let me know. Give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. I hope I went over everything for you. Oh, and it's another thing. You're going to see some yellow lines like stripes. If I can find a picture, I'm going to put it up there for you. They're everywhere. So when you're trying to pull your luggage against these things, because they're everywhere, not only in the train stations, they're on the streets, they're everywhere. And we learned that it's to help wheelchairs and things like that, to help them guide them along the right way. So I understand that, but if you got all this luggage and you're trying to pull against it, it made it kind of hard. And also, the reason why they don't have a lot of trash cans is because they don't believe in drinking and eating. So if they don't believe in drinking and eating, that no need for a trash can. So I understand that as well. But my son one quick story, and then I'm gonna let you go. I know this is an informational video, but I need to share this with you, okay? So we went to a free zoo. They actually have free zoos in different cities and stuff in Japan. Take advantage of it. So we went to one, and we saw this guy with wooden sandals on, trekking up this hill. And you only got 2 little bars at the bottom. I said, how is he doing this? I need to know. And he was, because they have no cushion, and he was just doing it. So my teenage son said, you know what? I want a pair. So I bought him a pair. I'm finna open it up and show it to you. because I didn't open any of this yet because I wanted to do the video to show you how they have everything sealed. But he wanted a pair of these shoes, so I bought it for him. Let's see. Look at these shoes. Look at them. But the version he has actually has cushion on it. But the one the guy had only had a block here and a block here. No cushion. So he's basically cheating, but here they are. He's going to enjoy these. All right, without further ado, there's so many souvenirs. I mean, bargain shop, because one vendor might have one thing, the next vendor going to have the exact same thing, probably for a different price. We noticed that as well. So do some bargain shopping, shop around before you actually pick what you want. And I hope you have an amazing time on your trip. Listen, if you do go, hit me up in those comments. Let me know if what I told you helped you while you're on your travels. Take care. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so like I said, if the tax-free stuff, once you get back to the airport to leave, it's going to be a machine where you're going to open your passport and you're going to scan that QR code on your passport, and that's it. So it just keeps track of how much you spent and how much tax-free you got. So I don't know what they use it for, but you are going to need to do that before you leave to get on the plane. That I almost forgot about that, okay? But like I say, take care, have an amazing time, stay safe, and enjoy your trip, okay? And you know what? And I will be going back. I had that much fun.